Guys, it's finally here. The mod pack we've all been waiting for. Sky Factory 2.5. Now, I know. I didn't really do Sky Factory 2.0. That's my fault. I'm sorry. But I decided, how about we just skip to 2.5 because it's newer. There's so much more to do. I mean, look at all this. There's so much. Now, I've kind of done a bit of workout episode. Don't worry, no cheating at all. So, you may see these two crafting recipes right here. Well, I'm going to get to that in a second. Well, the whole thing Sky Factory 2.5 is about is you're on an island, you do quests, which the quests are in this quest book right here. So, I think I'm going to tell you what all I have done. So, here's just the intro. Now, as you can see down here in my bottom 9th slot, I have a compressed crook. Now, this is one of the new items in the game, which I like. But, yeah, I already got that. And I have already got 50 dirt, so there we go. Infest leaves with the silkworm. I'm just gonna not mark that so I can show you what that is. And that one too. But now, here comes the thing we need. So we're gonna take all this string here. And this is the first crafting recipe. We need 2 of these. Now if we go in and type sieve here, S-E-I-V-E. Nope, it's S-I-E-V-I. I'm sorry, I'm only in almost high school. Who knows? Now, I only have oak, so I'm going to have to go with this one. So 2 sticks and 1 plank of wood. Can do. So let's get just a few things. There we go. Oh, a little bit of lag there. But nothing I cannot deal with. Now, here we go. The sieve. So this is the first item we're going to need. Now, what do we need to do? First of all, let's start tree work, because we need to get these trees a-growing. And I have bone meal in my butt. So I just take a little bit of bone meal and put it on the tree. That's all I need to do. So now we gotta harvest the leaves. There we go. And then we harvest the wood. There we go. Now, the sieve. All we gotta do is start sieving some dirt until we get some stones. There's 5 stones right there. Well, there we go. So that's that achievement. Craft a sieve. Done. Collect rainwater in an oak barrel. Haven't done that. Or melt saplings into a wooden crucible. Now, some of you may know, if you guys watch Sunday at all, you may know what a crucible is, but for now, let's just take the slab. And there, you saw the recipe, which I'm hoping you did. There we go. And the only thing we have to do now is, I'm thinking we need a torch. So, the next piece we're gonna need is craft a cobblestone from the small stones that drop from sifting dirt. And if you saw that, we did get some stones. So here we go. There's cobblestone. So now that's done. Craft a hammer, turn it into cobblestone and gravel. Now, we're just going to need 2 of these, and that stick. 2 sticks, and 2 cobble. Wow. I did not expect us to blaze through this. But let's not just check that achievement book for a while. We need to start sifting most of this dirt. So let's get on with doing that. BRB. And there we go now. We now have a bit of 12 cobble, and I already got vein miner turned on, which is how I was able to get that tree so fast. So now all we need to do is place all this down, and then shift click there, and there we go. Now we got gravel. So that would be the next thing we do, but now we need to turn this gravel into sand, and then sand to dust, and so on. But I think it just stops at dust if I'm correct. Correct me not. And so there we go. We now have the dust. And the reason you might not be able to hear some of the audio in here is because I have the record background audio set to a button that is my num minus key. So if I press that, you'd be able to hear the background noise. But here's how loud it is. Pretty much that loud. So that's why I didn't want that to go over my voice at all. But I'm just gonna have to watch this back anyways, so Now, the next thing we need to be able to do, sieve all of this dust into here, and the thing we're looking for is, wait, we didn't need to do this, so let's just take these two things and put them in the chest. We actually needed to get a crucible going, which means we need more stone. Well, first of all, let's see how we make the crucible. CRU crucible. Unfired crucible, we need porcelain clay, and the way we get porcelain clay is from bone meal. The way we get bone meal is from sifting dust. So we actually need to get 9 or 7 bone meal, so, let's try to get all of that. There's one piece of bone meal right there. There's not much I have to sift through, so I might as well just commentate on that. There's another piece of bone meal. This is gonna be a while. I'll get back when I have all of it, you know? Because this, as I said, gonna take a while. Okay, there we go. Now we have all the cobblestone we need. Now we just need to break it. Break it down. So let's just build it up a little bit here. And then break it. And then again, so on and so forth. We just gotta keep breaking. That's all we gotta do. Remember, all you gotta do is break your mind. 2016 best song ever. Long pause for dramatic effect. Well, now we have the dust, and I already have 4 bone meal with me, so all I need is a few more bone meal. I just remembered, while I'm at this, I should probably get some water going. And there we go, it's actually just creating water there in the bottom. And I should also probably show you the other thing, just to show you how the silkworm works, which I have a whole 58 in here. So we just take the silkworm, and we put it in the tree. Now it's going to start infesting the tree, which let me just put a few more in here, just to speed up the process, because I have 100 of these. There we go. And after a long process of time, this tree will turn white, giving us the string we need to be able to do things. Let's just get back to sieving this dust. But there was one other thing we needed to do, which was once we get the water, which I need to get iron for that. It's going to be a while to get this crucible, so just hang on. Because we're going to need iron, and the way we get iron is to just keep going. Now, I probably should have gotten at least a little bit more cobble, but it's all going to be worth it for when we get the cobble generator. And I'll be back when this tree turns white and I got all this sieved. Now there's something. This has finally done it, and all we have to do is break them, and there we go. There's our leaves. But I just realized I am running out of materials, and I'm not going to have enough materials. I thought I farmed enough. Apparently I did not. So I just need to do a whole lot more of this. Right here. You may hear the key clicking in the background of how hard this is. Meow. And now I'm in a tree. Break the tree. Get the wood. And that's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta do. Yep. This is how hard Sky Factory is, people. And now there's weather. I have weather sound turned off anyway, so you wouldn't be able to hear it. So all I need to do just keep getting my bone meal butt on the trees until we have enough materials to finally get enough cobblestone to make iron, to pick up this water, to put it in the barrel. Oh wait, no, it's raining. Thank you, weather. Thank you. So we're not gonna have to do that. We're still gonna have to get the cobblestone for a furnace, to get coal, to get charcoal, and so on and so forth. It's a long process, but when you get started, it's like living in a normal Minecraft world where everything's automated. And that's what we're trying to get to. But please, please fill. It's almost there. And we'll finally have enough. We'll finally do it. And there we go. Huh? Is it because it's raining? Why can't I put my... Oh wait, it's not dust yet. I'm stupid. Now, it's finally clay. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Now all I need is a shovel. And then we'll finally start getting what we need to be able to get this clay. Now, yeah, I already got the 12 bone meal there. Now I just need to break this clay into little pieces. And there we have 8 clay. That's barely enough. But it's as much as we're going to need to finally porcelain clay. Now all we gotta do is do this. The unfired crucible. Thank you, oak crucible. Should probably get rid of all these barrels. Just gonna mine them up so they don't fill up anymore with water because I don't need any more clay. Actually, I do need more clay. Hold on a second. Yeah. I just wanted to point it out there. Look, it's a rainbow. It's because it's raining and... that was a sound. I just heard num 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 num. I'm a little bit freaked out now. But there's a rainbow. Okay. Okay, we're almost there to getting our furnace. I made a bit more of a system here. And I'm trying to slow down my commentary because I talk way too fast. And I have a bit of a slur in my voice that you're probably going to notice now. So 5 of them can be filled with water. And the other 5 can be filled with dirt, which is what we need right now to be able to get the stone. And we only need 1 more piece of cobble to finally get the furnace, to smelt the wood, to get the charcoal, to get the crucible, to get the lava. But then we need more cobble to get the clay. Not to get the clay, to get the dust, to sift the dirt. No, to sift the dirt to get the dust by getting the cobble. Man, it's a big long system. But let's just not worry about it for now and... furnace. Can't I do this? I thought there was like a furnace slab. Isn't that a thing? I'm pretty sure it's a thing. Yeah, let me search it. Let's just slab. Furnace slab. Oh. I could have had a lot more furnaces by now. I regret nothing. Let's just put this on here. Now we need to start just smelting. Yeah. There's a little bit of wood for the furnace to smelt that. Well, now we got light. There we go. Oh, did I run out of axes? No, I didn't. Why did it not give me my axe? Now, once the charcoal starts smelting, then we can probably switch out the fuel. Put this in here because we don't need it anymore. I still have the builder's one, which does nothing. I will say that. It's just a regular stick that's named, because you can see the sort of emphasis they put in the name. So, that's all we need to do now. Get trees, watch the furnace go, to get the thing, and the tree's done. Whoa, that's a biggie tree. Gonna take 2 fresh tools to do this one. Biggie trees are the best kind, because look how many saplings I just got from that. That's why. So let's start getting more iron. We only have enough to make 1 iron right now. Which, pretty good, pretty bad. Not, a bit in between. I wish there was somebody else to help me, though. I don't got anybody else like everybody else does. I don't. There's more fuel for that. So, I use fuel to create fuel, and then I use the created fuel to fuel the thing to create more fuel. It's a weird sort of transition. But that's all we need to do. And maybe in the next episode, we will have the Crucible. But it's not going to be in this episode, because this episode's going to end right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching Sky Factory 2.5. And I will see you in the next episode, recruits. As the human, once again. Bye-bye.